So I've been watching Love Is Blind lately, right? And the whole time I've been following AD and Clay right from the pod. I mean, the whole essence of the show, I guess, is to kind of show that you don't have to see someone physically before you're attracted to them, right? And I think it kind of threw AD off in the pod when Clay was like, "Oh, I need to know what your what your body's like." You know, if you've got those curves and whatever, because he needs to be into you physically. But anyway, the guy made it past that. Just for him to get to this point the whole time, knowing that my man was not going to tell her yes. He was not going to say yes to her. But he got her all the way to the altar. And then they asked him, "Are you ready to take whatever they say?" And he turned around and said no. He said no, he's not ready for marriage. He's not ready to be married. Personally, looking at this scene, looking at this particular scene here, it might come as a shock to her that you could tell in her face, she was like, "Hey, D." She was like, "Clay." She's got a very lovely reaction, by the way she reacts to things. She's like, "Clay, why?" Why? Personally, when I look at this scene and I think, there's two things, right? He could have easily said yes, felt the pressure and said yes, and then they end up getting a divorce anyway. Or he would have said no, which is what he did. He said no. My mom felt like he wasn't ready to be married. He wasn't ready for marriage. He clearly has commitment issues, which from what he said, I'm willing to work it out. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think what Clay did on this scene particularly was called for? Or do you think he should have done it earlier? Or do you think this is the right time? Or do you even think that there's no right time? Like, I'm sure like there's been marriages where they said if anyone has what's that thing they say again? Any objections, say no, forever hold your peace. I'm sure there have been times where someone has said something and fucked up the whole marriage. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Clay was in the right to, say no? Because personally, I think I, it's tricky. It's tricky because at the end of the day, instead of the brother bringing pressure to saying yes and getting to something he's not ready for, something where he cannot make her happy, he just said no. Look, he's way better than that principal. You know that principal guy that the girl was crying the whole time they agreed to be celibate till after the marriage. But the girl was expecting, he'll be teasing a bit of tension, to get her going, to get her anticipate for the sex. But Amma never dropped anything, He didn't show her, according to her, he was not very affectionate. And when she was just airing her feelings out, they were talking about it. Bro, this guy was so cold. He was so cold. I've never seen, like, for someone that is a man of God, no sympathy, nothing. He just hit up his butt. Yo, bro, I'm coming over, man. I'm coming over. Yeah, make space for me. Like, it's done. He literally just gave her a hug and that was it. He literally just gave her a hug and that was it. But at least Clay did what he had to do, but still he showed some emotions to it, Like he said, like, sorry I had to do it, blah, 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 blah. But it was a bit more emotional, compassionate about it. But that principal guy, bro, he was he was next level cold. He was next level. It was just next level. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Clay was in the wrong or was he in the right here? Or do you think there's a good time or he was probably best not saying it there or he did the... I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think he did the right thing or he didn't do the right thing? And also, do you think Love Is Blind? Because personally, this whole Love Is Blind, I don't think Love Is Blind at all. You need to be able to see someone physically and be attracted to them before you're like, okay, now I want to take it to the next step. But hey, what do I know about love? I'm just a random guy giving my own opinion. But hey, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Love Is Blind Do you think what Clay did was right?